It's the time McGuire Show.
So, Mr. McGuire,
Yes.
have you made your decision? What are you going to do for this upcoming season?
Well, I would just first like to say it's great to be a Washington Redskins fan now. You know, it's great to be in the city and show me nothing but love. I was once with an organization who really didn't seem to know what they were doing in the NFC East. Popped last year by the Cowboys. Then they trade McNabb in the conference. So you know what? I'm rolling with McNabb. Glad to be here. Washington Redskins, baby.
So, how do you feel about your former team, the Philadelphia Eagles? Do you have any resentment? Is there still love? How do you feel about the Eagles now?
This is how I feel about the Eagles right now, man. Look. It's on. Every time we see y'all, it's on. You're going to get popped. Andy Reid going to get popped. You know what I'm saying? Deshaun Jackson, you know, hey, man, we was cool when I was out there in Philadelphia. But you know what now? You getting popped. Everybody getting popped. Redskins, baby. Next question.
Okay, well, I mean, we all know that the NFL stands for not for long, and you have unfortunate events. So what if things change for McNabb in Washington? Would you follow him to where he goes, or would you continue to be a Washington Redskins fans? Or
Well, look. We're going to do this thing 1 year at a time, man. We take it game by game, step by step. We're on a Super Bowl run. We're coming out of the NFC East this year. That's what we're concentrating on. We ain't worried about next year, okay? It's all about the 2011 season. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got a problem with who my team is to see me on the Madden? Redskins, baby.
McNabb's look like he's put on a few pounds. He has like prison weight, you know, like
He's a little chubby now.
a little chubby now. So, do you think he's ready for this season? I mean, is he ready to be a Redskin?
Is he ready to be a Redskin? Now look, that is just preposterousness. You know what I'm saying? McNabb has something to prove this year. All right? This year, he sticks it to Philadelphia, who never really appreciated the man in the first place. They booed him when he was drafted. But you know what? Now, you get popped.
Well, you know, since you are a Redskin now, there's been recent talk and controversy, you know, in the media about, you know, your top defensive lineman, Albert Haynesworth, and your new head coach, Mike Shanahan. I mean, how do you feel this situation is going to get resolved? What happens if Haynesworth leaves? Are you leaving with Haynesworth?
I'm not no Haynesworth like that. You know what I'm saying? Haynesworth is a part of the team.
Us media, we just want to know, like, where does your loyalty lie?
Yeah, what are you lying with?
What happens?
McNabb or the Redskins?
Yeah, is it just McNabb, or is it with the organization of the Washington Redskins?
You know, the organization brought me and my family in. We had to do what's best for the family. You know what I'm saying? It's a business. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? And we know that. And I'm down with the Redskins right now. So that's Chris Cooley, Lamar Landry, all of them cats, man. You're a Redskin, we does that. Now, hey, that's what it is. Eagles, you get popped.
Wow. So, and, you know, it was once brought up to you, you know, in the midst of this whole negotiation of becoming, you know, a Redskin fan from the Eagles that, you know, as a Redskins fan, a fellow writer as myself once asked you, you know, how many wins does the Redskins have under your fanship belt?
How many wins does the Redskins have in my fanship belt? What kind of question is that? It's a new season. Alright? It's a new season. Just got there this year. How many wins are they supposed to have? That's a dumb question.
0. Okay, so how many losses do they have?
Undefeated.
So as a fan, your team has 0 wins and 0 losses. Is that correct?
Well, not really correct. If you count the preseason, we got some W's out there in the preseason. Pop the Bills. You know what I'm saying? We pop squads. Unlike some people's teams out there, see now I got to go hard because I know these reporters, I know where you're from, and your Raiders are sorry. How about that? Your Raiders are sorry. Jamarcus, he's not even out there no more. Jason Campbell, he's Washington's trash. All right? So don't come at me with these kind of shenanigans.
One man's trash is another organization's treasure, and the Raiders are going to be better than the Skins. But back to you and your conference.
What?
The Eagles trashed them. They trashed them.
They trashed him. They trashed him. That's why his Skins, baby.
They have the best black quarterback.
They do.
They do got the best black quarterback. McNabb, the best black quarterback in the league.
The Eagles have the best black quarterback always.
Who?
Michael Vick.
Michael Vick? Michael who? He just got out the joint, man. I ain't worried about Michael Vick.
He's preserved.
Preserved. Michael Vick's out there making spreads and ain't even
his legs for 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
right. Where everybody else is working their legs out.
He got jam in his legs. And he's ready to spread.
Look, see the naysayers and people like that, man. They just don't understand what it's about. Going to a quality organization, being a part of something quality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Raider fans, you know, they're angry.
Organization. As a fan now, do you know about their history? How many Super Bowls have they won?
What do I know about their history? Yeah, the only black quarterback to win a Super Bowl.
Organization had a better chance of beating the Cowboys this time.
Yes, I do. We're gonna pop the Cowboys open tonight. Now look, do I know about the history of the Redskins? Yes, of course. They got a good history with black quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? Only black quarterback to win the Super Bowl came from the Redskins. You know what I'm saying, brother?
But what happened to him after he won the Super Bowl? He was told not to win the Super Bowl, nigger. And so he goes on and wins the Super Bowl and then gets blackballed out of the league. Like, what the fuck?
Blackball.
He didn't even get to go to Disneyland.
He didn't get.
He was Super Bowl MVP.
And he won it anyway. Now what? He won it anyway.
With the Sea
He
World.
went to SeaWorld.
They drowned his ass.
He's the only nigga that did not go to Disneyland.
He didn't want to go to Disneyland. He's like Ron Artest. He wanted to go to Compton. Now, like I said,
He couldn't go. He said he couldn't go because he won a Super Bowl.
it feels great to be a part of this organization. It feels great to be somewhere where you're appreciated. And you know what? This season belongs to the Redskins. Mark my words, McNabb's never had a running game. Now he got one. It's going down. Who's your team? Guy?
Raiders. Cowboys.
Both of those teams suck. Now,
We're going to the Super Bowl, buddy.
We gonna at least have a winning record this year.
Actually, all our home games are in the Super Bowl. All our home games are in the Super Bowl, buddy. So Cowboys.
well, unfortunately, I gotta get up out of here and get ready to watch some football. You know what I'm saying? It's going down right now. Just take a listen. Tom McGuire's got his own show. He out there tripping, being funny and stuff. Man, he got the videos and the YouTube clip of them up.